Yo, what's going on guys? It's FPS here. So if you guys actually haven't heard, a lot of the new abilities are going through rework, and some of them are really cool. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys everything what they're planning to do some reworks on. Now if you guys are missing this crystal pack, I suggest you guys get this video to 200 likes and we'll go ahead and give it away to 2 lucky winners. I could you not guys, the emote looks amazing and there's scissors. So I suggest you guys go ahead and like the video. Make sure when you guys are using a creator code, use Unpredictable, click OK and you guys are good to go. Everything we earn from this, we're pretty much giving away back to you guys, the community. But yeah, that is the code Unpredictable. Make sure you guys click OK and you guys are good to go. But yeah, let's get on with the video. Now, one of the developers on the Discord server called Kazi was asking questions via the community what they think that should be reworked on Blade Ball. As you guys are aware, some of the abilities aren't really too good and optimized. Well, Kazi actually wants to go ahead and optimize some of these and make it better for you guys to make it more feel better. Kazi said in the Discord server, pulse cancelling all ongoing ability and has infinity range, but only disables abilities for much shorter time. Would you like to see this? Now keep in mind guys, I'm pretty sure Kazi is one of the leading devs for the abilities. I'm pretty sure they are guys. So they are asking about pulse. As you guys are aware, pulse has very short range. You have to be on that proximity to go ahead and actually disables people's abilities. So as you guys are aware, when pulse first came out, it had infinity range, but now it doesn't guys, and a lot of people voted yes for it. They also did say, would you like to see a phase bypass that's longer duration and have the ability to choose whether or not you teleport back with it. Now I went ahead and equipped phase bypass so you guys get what I mean. So with phase bypass, if you guys actually go ahead and activate it, it TPs you back. What Kazi wants to do is actually you can cancel it if you guys want to get TP'd or not, which is a really cool idea. I mean there are already other abilities which has a similar description as that, like the shadow step and whatnot. It doesn't really TP you back. I guess this is what makes phase bypass more unique. But I guess a lot of people do want to see that also. Now Kazi actually wants to go ahead and rework the phantom ability. Now the phantom ability when it first came out wasn't too amazing. As you guys are aware, it was really easy to predict, and that's why they added V2, which was instant. You guys could get a token and you guys could increase its speed, causing it to go instant. And Kazi did say, would you want the phantom to force the ball to force the target you teleport to and to drastically increase the ball speed whilst doing so? I could you not guys, that was a kind of a tongue twister. That was kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I could not say that after like 6 tries. Now as you guys can see, I pretty much have phantom on right now. As you guys can see, I can just teleport. Now what Kazi wants to do is when the ball TPs to you or comes towards you and you TP to another person, it increases the ball speed a lot whilst you are in teleportation mode pretty much, which is a good idea because phantom is very easy to go ahead and actually counter. But it is one of the best abilities in game. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the funnest. So that will be really cool. A lot of people actually want this to happen. Now another thing Kazi said, nerf invisibility, decrease cooldown or decrease activity time. Now I'm not too sure about this because invisibility can be OP and it cannot be OP. It's a very balanced ability. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very balanced ability. Now if you nerf it a little bit too much, then it might not be worth using anymore. But yeah, I think invisibility is just a very good ability. That really, what was that? Oh my goodness, what was that? But yeah, it doesn't really need to go ahead and be nerfed. Kazi did also say, would you want to put force field on a resource meter? Using it will drain the meter quickly. Not using it will regen slowly. And if you use all of it, you'll have to wait for it to recharge fully. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really cool concept because we haven't actually have any abilities that actually does that where it's on cooldown and you guys can activate it. It's like on a fuel meter really. So that would be really cool to see because we haven't got any abilities like that on a cool meter. Now lastly, what Kazi did say was, should we rework Serpent Shadow Clone? Instead of summoning multiple bots, you summon one bot that briefly clashes with whoever sends you the ball. Now with the Serpent one is a little bit weird because I'm not gonna lie, it isn't really the best ability in the game. I mean, I don't really see anyone actually rocking this serpent ability. When it first came out, yes, there was a few people that was rocking it. As of right now, there hasn't been really any improvement to it, I guess. It's not really amazing. But yes, I would love to see a rework on that because not a lot of people use it. And it's probably one of the most underused abilities on Playable. And that's pretty much everything. Well, I'm going to give you guys some of my suggestion. Hopefully the developers watch this. Who knows? They might not, might do. Okay, keep in mind, guys, like Infinity, if you guys are going to ask me to go ahead and like suggest Infinity to be upgraded or like increase even more, then you guys are crazy. Infinity is already OP. Dribble is already OP. Don't ask me to do that as well. That's crazy. One ability that I would love to go ahead and see been reworked. Wait, let me quickly win this game. Let's go. Okay, buddy. Well, one of the abilities that I want to go ahead and see rework is probably going to be either Telekinesis, where you guys actually can go ahead and disable it. As you guys are aware, look, if I activate it, I wish you guys could set a time where you guys want to go ahead and activate and disable it, because that would be really cool to see, where we actually have control of the ability instead of people already predicting it. Because as you guys are aware, it's not really hard to go ahead and predict Telekinesis. Yes, it can be really OP from time to time, but it's not really efficient, and I wish there was a little bit more stuff about it. Look, as you guys can see, this is so easy to predict. Like when it's going really fast, yes, it's very hard to predict, but when it's slow like that, I wish we had the ability to control it ourselves. So another one that I really want them to go ahead and probably rework is one of my favorite abilities on Playable, and that ability is currently called Thunder Dash. And obviously, as you guys are aware, it literally just dashes you forward, and the cooldown is really fast on it. But I really wish they did like a thing where you guys can actually go ahead and upgrade it and do the same thing with Quantum Arena and like freeze people. That would be cool. Like freeze dash or something, where you go straight through them and you guys can freeze them. Now don't get me wrong, it is already a really good ability, but it's just a very underused one. I'm pretty sure most of the other abilities that consist of just movement wise are very underused once you guys get further into the game. And that's why I suggest, you know what, I suggest them to go ahead and actually upgrade this a little bit more to make it a little bit more useful. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, the Wind Cloak and the Thunder Dash and all those other cool stuff, they're just not being used at all. Also, go ahead and increase tack ability. Tack ability just needs a little bit more buffing, because to be honest, no one uses it. It's just not practical when it comes to Playable. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.